Today we are going to be doing the video tutorial for the Let's Get Cozy throw. This throw is absolutely gorgeous. It is crochet, but it does look like it's knit. It is completely reversible. It's the same on both sides, so there is no wrong side to this blanket. It is super stretchy, super squishy, and very easy to make. For today's video tutorial, you will need some bulky weight yarn. I am going to be using Hue and Me from Lion brand in the color Moss. My sample that I just showed you is in Juniper. You will also need an 8mm crochet hook. This pattern is a super simple row repeat. You only have to repeat one row and it can be worked over as many stitches as you would like. In order to be able to do this crochet pattern, you need to understand a few basic crochet stitches such as the single crochet, half double crochet, and one that is a little bit less common known as the third loop or camelback stitch. I will show you how to do all of these in today's video tutorial. To get started, you are going to need to make a slip knot with your yarn. So I like to do a slip knot by pinching it between my thumb and my pointer finger. I bring it around my pointer and my middle finger. I cross it over like this. And then I grab the tail end of the yarn and I pull it through. That makes it so that the yarn can slide back and forth. You will then insert your hook, pull your yarn tight, but not too tight, just enough so that it slides back and forth on the neck of the hook. We are then going to start with a foundation half double crochet. To do that, you will chain 3, yarn over, insert your hook into the third chain from the hook, yarn over, and pull up 1 loop. You will then yarn over and pull through that first loop, which is creating the base of the foundation half double crochet, yarn over, and complete your half double crochet. To make the next foundation half double crochet, you will yarn over, insert your hook into that base stitch that you just made as if you were working in the top of a regular half double crochet, but it's at the bottom, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1 loop to create the next base of the foundation half double crochet, and then yarn over and pull through all loops to complete your half double crochet. Let's do that one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook into the base of the foundation half double crochet that you just made, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, and complete your stitch. So here what I have created is 3 foundation half double crochet stitches. I am going to create 11 more for a total of 14 because that is how many I call out in the pattern for the gauge swatch. So here I have my 14 foundation half double crochet stitches. This is the row 1 for your pattern. To begin row 2, what we will do is turn, and we are going to single crochet in the first stitch. Now you will notice I did not create a chain 1. If you would like, you can create a chain 1, but my tension works well for me to not use a chain 1 so that I avoid having bulkiness on the edge of my blanket. You are then going to half double crochet in the third loop all the way across until you reach your final stitch. To find the third loop, you are going to look on the back of your foundation half double crochet. This will be the same for the half double crochet as well. If we turn our foundation half double crochet to look at the top, you can see the top of the stitches. This here is the front loop and this here is the back loop. If we flip our foundation half double crochet so that the right side of it is facing away from us, you have this along the back, which is the third loop. So to create a half double crochet in the third loop, we are going to yarn over, insert our hook into that back bar, which is the third loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on our hook. And what that does is it pushes these top loops to the front of our blanket. So let me show you that again. Yarn over, find this third loop on the back, put your hook through, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all loops. Yarn over, insert your hook into the third loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3. You are going to repeat that all the way across until you have 1 stitch remaining. Within the pattern, it tells you exactly how many stitches, but if you use this pattern and create your own size, you will work your half double crochet until you have 1 stitch remaining. I am creating my last half double crochet in the back loop, and I have 1 foundation half double crochet left. To end row 2, I'm going to yarn over and insert my hook into both loops of this last foundation half double crochet, and I'm going to complete my half double crochet stitch. And that is the repeat for row 2. I'm then going to turn my work and I'm going to repeat row 2 again. Remember, I do not put a chain 1 at the beginning of my row. You are welcome to if you like. So we are going to single crochet in that first stitch using both loops. And now, because we have turned our work, this is the back of the half double crochet row that we just created. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to yarn over, find the 3rd loop, insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3. So again, I'm going to create a half double crochet in the 3rd loop of every stitch across until I have 1 stitch remaining. I am now at the end of my row. This is going to be my last 3rd loop, and this stitch here is my single crochet. So it's very important to remember that single crochet stitch is going to be a little bit shorter. You need to make sure that you do not skip that stitch, otherwise your blanket is going to come in on an angle. So I will make my last half double crochet in the 3rd loop, and then I'm going to half double crochet in both loops in the final stitch, which is that single crochet stitch. So now again, I'm going to turn my work. I'm going to place a single crochet in this first stitch, and then continue repeating the row 2 instructions until we reach that final stitch where we will again place a half double crochet using both loops. Coming to the end of my row 2 repeat again, I'm going to create my last half double crochet using the back loop only, and then I'm going to place a half double crochet using both loops in that final stitch. Turn my work and continue repeating row 2 across again. So here I have created a few rows of this repeat. It is completely reversible on both sides. Now by using the half double crochet in 3rd loop, the top of our half double crochet stitches of the previous row get bumped to the front of the work. And because we're alternating that, we get that on both sides. So we get this beautiful ribbed effect. It is gorgeous. It's so squishy. I absolutely love it. Depending on what yarn you use, this stitch can block out significantly and this blanket can become huge. The written instructions are included on the Life in Yarn blog for free. I do have this pattern written for 2 sizes. It is written for a baby blanket and also a throw blanket. However, I do have an entire section on how to make more sizes so that this way you can customize this blanket to be any size that you would like. Those instructions go through how to find your stitches per inch and rows per inch, so you could even switch it up and use any yarn weight and hook size combo that you choose. These instructions are written out in a way that it is plug and play, so you have tons of options to customize. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe so that this way you never miss any free patterns, video tutorials, and just all around yarny goodness.